where Brooklyn decided to put out a statement that was pretty compelling and interesting. I mean, initially I heard about this from the usual scrolling. So I heard about this a while ago about, I think, Brooklyn Beckham having some issue with his parents and his family. What I do know, from what I know at least, is that he had basically distanced himself from his family. There were some issues around how his family felt about his partner.
Yeah.
So he distanced himself, and then his family were trying to reach out on social media and posting all these. But it was like a whole thing.
Yeah.
But I wasn't too sure exactly what happened until yesterday, where Brooklyn decided to put out a statement that was pretty compelling and interesting. I'll happily break down the statement. So, this is what he posted. He said, I have been silent for years and made every effort to keep these matters private. Unfortunately, my parents and their team have continued to go to the press, leaving me with no choice but to speak for myself and tell the truth about only some of the lies that have been printed. For my entire life, my parents have controlled narratives in the press about our family. The performative social media posts, family events, and inauthentic relationships have been a fixture of my life, of the life I was born into. He said, my parents have been trying endlessly to ruin my relationship since before my wedding. During the wedding planning, my mum went so far as to call me evil because Nicola and I chose to include my nanny Sandra and Nicola's Nuna at our table.
That's Italian nan.
Because they both didn't have their husbands. Right. Both of our parents have their own tables equally adjacent to ours, right? The night before our wedding, members of my family told me that Nicola was not blood and not family. Since the moment I started standing up for myself with my family, I've received endless attacks from my parents, both privately and publicly, that were sent to the press on their orders. Even my brothers were sent to attack me on social media before they ultimately blocked me out of nowhere this last summer. My mum hijacked my first dance with my wife, which had been planned weeks in advance, to a romantic love song in front of our 500 wedding guests. Mark Anthony called me to the stage where in the schedule was planned to be my romantic dance with my wife, but instead my mum was waiting to dance with me instead. She danced very inappropriately on me in front of everyone.